There are disappearances that leave behind clues, a broken boat, a footprint, a final message. And then there are disappearances that leave behind something much worse, a perfectly normal scene with nobody there. On December 26, 1900, the relief ship Hesperus approached a tiny group of islands off the coast of Scotland. The Flannan Isles, a remote, forgiving place surrounded by violent seas. But something was wrong. The lighthouse was dark. For 11 days, the powerful beam that guided ships through dangerous waters had vanished. No signal, no explanation, just silence. When relief keeper Joseph Moore stepped onto the island, he expected to find 3 exhausted men waiting for him. Instead, he found an empty lighthouse. The door was unlocked. Inside, everything looked strangely ordinary. The kitchen table held the remains of a half-eaten meal. The clock had stopped. Beds were unmade. 2 sets of oilskins hung neatly on their hooks. And the 3 lighthouse keepers, James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur, were gone. No bodies, no blood, no signs of a fight. Just 3 men who had disappeared from a rock in the middle of the ocean. But the strangest evidence was waiting in the logbook. The final days recorded something disturbing. On December 12th, Keeper Marshall wrote about terrifying winds and conditions unlike anything he had experienced in decades at sea. The men were afraid, but nearby weather stations recorded something completely different. Calm conditions, no major storm, no violent winds. On December 13th, the entries became even stranger. Ducat was quiet. MacArthur, a man known for being tough and aggressive, was crying. The next day, all 3 men were praying. Then the logbook stopped. Forever. The official explanation was a rogue wave. A massive ocean swell could have struck the island, catching the men while they worked outside. Evidence supported this. The landing platform showed damage. Heavy equipment had been moved. Iron railings were bent. The sea had clearly attacked the island. But questions remained. Why were 2 sets of protective clothing still hanging inside? Why would experienced lighthouse keepers step into dangerous conditions without them? And what caused 3 hardened men to become terrified enough to pray? Over a century later, theories continue. A rogue wave, a sea creature, a secret encounter, something unknown. Maybe the ocean simply took them. Maybe the answer is buried beneath the waves. But the most unsettling possibility is this. The 3 men on Flannan Isles saw something coming, something they could not explain. And whatever it was, they never had the chance to tell anyone.